At Uptown Barbecue in Detroit, there's a line of people yearning for stability and civility.
I feel like anybody better than Trump right now. I mean, they gave him a shot, why not give him a shot?
African Americans are a historically loyal voting bloc for Democrats, but there's a generational divide afoot.
Well, as far as young voters, I know a lot of young kids, and I don't really know any kids that vote, so I don't know.
Why do you think that is?
I think they believe voting isn't really doing anything or changing anything, and everything is really staying the same.
The fact is, Joe Biden has a problematic record on race, but down the street you can sense forgiveness for the sake of change.
Now, Joe Biden, he never had my vote, to be honest with you. He earned my vote.
How did Biden win your vote?
You know, for the simple fact that there's a lot of pressure on Joe right now. If he is to get elected, he has no choice but to do what the people need him to do, and which is help the people.
The 77-year-old is, though, an imperfect candidate for an imperfect age.
Who do you think's going to ultimately win?
I think, when it all shakes out, I think they're going to slip Trump back in there. I really do. They're going to slip him back in there.
Biden's best bet may be to bank on enough anger and exhaustion to unseat his opponent.
Some of us will have to hold our nose and clutch our pearls as we do it, but we won't survive another 4 years of this administration.
How many people do you know that are willing to do that?
To do what?
To clutch their pearls and hold their nose?
Quite a few.
I think the current president asked, what do we have to lose? I think we've seen what we have to lose, and just humanity, respect.
I've lost 5 family members to COVID. 2 uncles, and they died a day apart. A cousin who was 40 in top health. So not only do we run the risk of losing our home, losing our livelihood, some of us have given the ultimate sacrifice because of his recklessness.
It is turnout that could make or break Democrats.
What's interesting is I've spoken to about 40 people here, and every single one says they're going to vote. They don't necessarily want to tell me who they're voting for. They're not necessarily that enthusiastic about the candidate, but there does seem a definite determination to get their voices heard.
Those who protest don't always vote. Success may well depend on how much faith is left in politicians. Cordelia Lynch, Sky News, Detroit, Michigan.